Hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. Today's a little bonus video. I already posted my song for my 100 days of ukulele songs with this little guy over here. But I realized I never gave you an update on the soprano that I got from Craigslist whenever that was, like a week and a half ago or something, 2 weeks ago. This was one of the 3 ukuleles I got for $100, along with 2 amazing songbooks. Can you see? But when I got this one, I really liked it. It's cute. It's gloss. I didn't have any glossy ones. But the action, if you remember, was so high, even up at the nut. And so when you press down, you had to press really hard. And that affected the intonation, and the intonation was horrible. And so it kind of made it an unplayable ukulele. And I thought, because it's plastic nut and saddle, that I was going to have to replace those. I didn't think you could file them. Well, I went to my favorite little store, Antonio Violins and Ukuleles in Cincinnati, Ohio. And they've got a little shop up around the back because all they have are mainly violins and ukuleles. So I had to go there for something else, but I also brought this little guy and asked them if they could fix it. And he did file it. It's still the plastic nut, but he basically, I think he filed those grooves in. Let me see if you can see. Those were like basically not there. The strings were like sitting on top of that nut, and now they go through it like they're supposed to. And that makes the action lower. And it makes it much more playable, although I did not tune it. Still not even bad. I didn't tune it before this video. So here's my little guy. He doesn't have a name yet. If you want to name him, go for it in the comments. I will consider every comment, every suggestion. So I'm just going to give you a little song. That's another thing. I did not think ahead of time what song I'm going to play for you. It's a little bonus song, but yeah. So how about keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. We're gonna keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day, and it will brighten all the way if we keep on the sunny side of life. Let us greet with a song of hope each day. Though the moment be cloudy or fair, let us trust in the Savior always to keep us everyone in His care. We're gonna keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. We're gonna keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day, and it will brighten all the way if we keep on the sunny side of life. If we keep on the sunny side of life. Isn't that nice? It could stand a little bit of a tuning, but it turned this ukulele, and he didn't even charge me for it because I purchased a ukulele from that store, and originally he said it was going to be like $12, and then he said no charge, and he did it in like 5 minutes. So the moral of the story is, if you have a ukulele, especially like a cheap one, and there's something wrong with it, like this one, I really like this ukulele. This was my other Craigslist one. They're like brother and sister. This one, the action's too high, so I'm going to either try to file it myself, because I've done it once myself, but I'll probably go back and have them do it, because I might get new strings and get a low G on here just for fun. So the moral of the story is, if you have a ukulele and there's something a little off, take it into somebody, because seriously, it made a huge, I couldn't even play this one before. Physically, it was hard, and it sounded really bad because the intonation was totally off. Now, it's very easy to play, and it sounds as good as it's gonna sound. I like it. So it's worth it. It's worth it to take it in. I I mean, I don't know about like Guitar Center. I really think it just depends on where you go. They all have some kind of technician. I don't know if it's actually a luthier, but they all have somebody in a little shop. But I mean, obviously, I think it's better, much better, to take it to somebody who knows ukuleles, because I've had people at music stores say, "Oh no, you can't do a setup on a ukulele, and no, you can't adjust the action on a ukulele," and that's completely false. So, I mean, there's all kinds of little adjustments that can be made to make it a more playable instrument. So, do it. Find a place, go. Get your action lowered, or I showed you in my other video how to check the intonation. If that's off, see if they can make adjustments up here. Get your ukulele the best it can be. Make him the best he can be. I'm going to stop talking now. But thank you for watching and listening to my little bonus video. Have a great day. Do you like my shirt? My ukulele is calling me, and I must go. Goodbye.